I want y'all to brace yourselves. This is a warning for whoever is very sensitive to this type of information. And this video and these clips are very, very devastating. The morning of April 19th, police received a call, and what was reported is that
the father who police say shot 10 people Sunday, including 8 children who are now dead.
At 5:55 a.m. on Sunday morning, Shreveport police received the first call regarding a disturbance at a residence in the 300 block of West 79th Street. The caller stated that they were on top of a house. The suspect was inside and that a male had been shot. 3 minutes later at 5:58, dispatch received an additional call indicating the suspect was a relative of the caller. A minute later, 5:59 a.m., dispatch was advised that approximately 9 individuals resided at the location. The caller further stated that the suspect, identified as Shamar Elkins, had shot everyone inside the home.
a guy named Shamar Elkins had shot 10 people, unaliving 7 of them, and 7 of those children was his own.
8 babies lost, a family destroyed. This is what happens when mental health gets ignored. Domestic violence plus untreated trauma is a deadly combination. Men, especially my black men, do not get enough mental health support. Not to mention, he sought help, got help, and something was still wrong. It was a cry for help. And to the mother, my heart goes out to you, because I know only with time will things allow you to be able to heal and understand. Everybody, please sing thoughts, send prayers, send positive energy to the mom and to this family. This was not just a mass shooting. This was a tragedy. And this was a mental health crisis that was trying and pleading and needing more help.
1 child escaped and 2 adults was critically injured. And these children they were young as ages 3 to 11. As I'm scrolling on the internet and getting these stories, I hear a lot of people screaming out mental health, mental health, mental health. I don't want to scream out mental health on this one, y'all. I don't want to scream out mental health on this one. Because when you look at people in other countries, you got people that's getting their loved ones exploded right beside them. They're not going to counsel. They're not seeking counsel, and they go on about their lives. Also, Shamar Elkins was enrolled in the Army. I don't know what branch and all of that, but where was the mental health then? When he had to pass all those tests. I want to call this what it is, y'all. When you look at his face, when you look at this face right here, he looks like the Jigsaw. He looks like Michael Myers. He looks like Jason Voorhees. What we're dealing with, y'all, we're dealing with a demon. We just got to call it for what it is.
But it was something that I noticed on a picture. One of the pictures that I saw was he was standing there and he was taking a picture, and it was like his hand was on the back of the phone and somebody else was taking a picture of them taking a selfie. And just the way he was holding that phone, I could tell that he struggles with his sexuality. And that is consistent with what he carried out. And that's why I'm trying to tell y'all that there is a strong demonic spirit that is attacking these men. And this spirit it comes with a lot of different things, a lot of different signs, but one of the most common denominators is a confused spirit sexually, where a lot of these men, y'all gotta forgive me if I'm saying the word wrong now. I confused myself. These men, the ones that was either touched or they got addicted watching the stuff on their phone, got in the handler from that stuff, then got perverted, then got confused, and they go to that internal battle. And they become so petty, so spiteful, so hateful, so jealous, so bitter, so greedy. All that right there stuff starts to happen. If someone gets into something that is against the will of God, it's against the norm, you gotta look extra close to see how it's affecting them. Not everybody's gonna crash out. Not everybody gonna do crazy stuff. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Like, if I knew somebody that was struggling with their sexuality, especially if they in the closet, especially if they having kids with women and all of that right there, I would never leave that person around any children, because they are a danger to them children. Because that spirit is a perverted spirit. The spirit doesn't respect gender. That demonic spirit does not respect age. It does not respect abilities or disabilities. It has no respect for people.
And this is facts. There are people that's walking amongst us that's dealing with different types of demons. You have the greed demon. You have the covetous demon. This right here, he may have been dealing with a lust demon. It says in the stories that he tried to have his cake and eat it too. Meaning that he tried to have him a side piece, and the girl, the wife got tired of him cheating. Which means it's like he didn't get satisfied by her. He felt like he had to go be with something else. And he wanted both at the same time. You got some people say that he was running away from child support because the wife wanted to divorce him and end it all. But then there's stories that's saying that he tried to end it earlier.
1 month ago, Shamar was letting it be known that if he could go back in time and have kids with a different woman, he would. Now, a lot of people feel that way, but posting it is a different thing, That's when you publicly letting it be known that there's issues. A lot of people go to Facebook and social media with their problems. But for this all to take place after just a month ago he posted that, it's kind of like a small sign, and he unalived his own children. So it's like people give out silent signs. We can't even say that, he already knew that this was going to take place. But this is quite ironic, that he posted this just a month ago, and then we're looking at the news.
Now, he expounded on something that's very, very important. We need to start keeping a close eye on those people that post every 5 minutes of what they're going through. We got to start keeping a close eye on those people that's posting about their personal lives that only they should probably be speaking to somebody else or somebody that they're close to. They need to be speaking to those people or somebody in their family. Now, I know that everybody's not cool with their family. I know that everybody may not have friends to go to, but that still doesn't give you the right to just let the world know, hey, I'm going through this right. Every 5 minutes they're posting about what they're going through. And why I say keep a close eye on these people, because you never know when all of that stuff start to ball up and they don't know how to handle it. Remember, pressure busts pipes. And these people don't know how to handle it. Nobody's listening to them. Nobody's liking their posts. And they take that personal, as nobody likes them. Nobody's paying attention to them. And what happens is that this evolves into something more serious. And then we get stuff in situations like this, y'all. And you might have somebody that's around you that feels like they're not getting enough attention, and they just ready to crash out at any moment. And we all seen people who have the dark cloud around them. There's just no joy around them. Or whenever they're around some joy, they don't want to be a part of it. There's some rain cam footage of him running, and y'all, what y'all see next, it just might scare you. There's a dark cloud that's captured by the rain cam. Check it out.
This is a video of the monster running like the coward he is moments after unaliving 8 children. Watch what follows him. Did you guys see that? Let me slow it down for you. What was that?
Now, some may say, hey, this is AI, man. Somebody put this stuff together. Some may say that this is a reflection of something. But I lie to you not. I've experienced out of this world situation, and I've seen things that I wasn't supposed to see. So this wouldn't be too far-fetched if that was a dark spirit following him. I would believe it. I would believe it. Because it gets scary like that, y'all. I'm telling you. It is real out here. It's a spiritual war going on outside. And this is why I always said in previous videos, men are not supposed to be around women 24/7. You're not. We supposed to be outside somewhere doing something else and bringing back whatever we got to bring back. But we are not supposed to be around that energy 24/7. And this is what it seems like that he was involved. He probably was around that energy 24/7 to the point he felt like one. He probably felt like he was one of them. He probably was throwing temper tantrums. He probably was acting outside of the way he was supposed to be acting. And I'm the last person that's going to make up excuses for him. Because what he did, I don't care. It ain't no relationship. It ain't no child support, no nothing. When you look at your own children in their eyes, you're supposed to say to yourself, I would get rid of myself before I do anything like that. We don't know how old them kids would have lived to be. You snatched all of that, not just from random. I think one of the children wasn't his. One of the children wasn't his, and the rest of them was. But from your own children. This is wild. But y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Was this guy dealing with mental issues? Or was this just a demon? Y'all make sure y'all hype this video. Subscribe. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.